a space that breathes education. An institution guided towards instruction that is academically excellent, socially relevant, and economically sustainable. The history of Mackenzie began in 1870 when two American missionaries, Reverend George Chamberlain and his wife Mary Annesley, set up a school in São Paulo. The American school, as it came to be called, had a radical proposal for that time. Classes were co-educational and there was no task memorization. It was one of the first schools in Brazil to accept the children of slaves, demonstrating its pioneering vision. The growth of Mackenzie is intertwined with the expansion and modernization of São Paulo. At the end of the 19th century, the school's benefactor, Mr. Mackenzie, donated funds for a piece of land that would later house the School of Engineering. In 1952, Mackenzie became Mackenzie University. Then, in 1998, the word Presbyterian was added to the name and it became known as Mackenzie Presbyterian University. Over 140 years, Mackenzie has been implementing numerous study programs at different levels in various fields, from preschool to postgraduate study and adult education. Our pedagogical proposal continues to be one of Mackenzie's key differentials, both for the market as well as for the students' lives. From the very outset, Mackenzie has held to its motto, educate and not merely instruct, seeking to foster the harmonious development of the physical, moral, and intellectual dimensions of each student. It's not accident that so many illustrious figures in Brazil's history are Mackenzie's alumni. Down the years, what persists is the Mackenzie spirit. In the 1990s, Mackenzie's operations expanded beyond the city limits of São Paulo. Today, there are more than 40,000 Mackenzie students in 5 campuses: Alphaville, Brasília, Rio de Janeiro, Campinas, and Higienópolis.
O Instituto Presbiteriano Mackenzie tem feito investimentos significativos em sua expansão. A inauguração do edifício McGrath, em março de 2016, é uma prova cabal disto. No esporte, não fica atrás em nenhum momento. Ao patrocinar atletas olímpicos e paralímpicos, o Mackenzie escreve bem no alto dos pódios o seu nome.
We also must not overlook the excellence of Mackenzie's teaching staff. Professors with degrees, curricula in a constant process of renewal, and a concern with training more than just good professionals. We are creating citizens. They do this by encouraging community development and philanthropical activities that relate the practices of students and teachers to the needs of the community. There are programs, projects, events, and courses involving arts, culture, and foreign languages, as well as the management of Mackenzie's Historical Center. Mackenzie Solutions was designed to work jointly with both private and public companies, as well as the third sector in consulting projects, researches, and in-company courses. To educate the individual for the exercise of citizenship and dignity grounded on Christian and Reformed foundations. To transmit moral and ethical values to serve as guidelines to the successful performances of Mackenzie's students in their lives as professionals and citizens. This has always been and will continue to be Mackenzie's ideal.